Alright, what's up, y'all? Got another video here. This one seems pretty interesting.
Yeah, we were watching
Predator catching speedrun.
Yeah, we were watching,
which was a meme.
Satire catching world record Predator pedophile speedrun. And this popped up and it said Predator wants to pee on me. Discord Predator hunting episode 13.
By Pick Surprise. So it looks like this guy does this often.
Yeah, episode 13. So
yeah, this piqued their interest.
Jesus Christ.
This is so bad.
I think it's not satire, this video.
Yeah, this one looks a little... We watched the first, 2 seconds of this, and it definitely has a different tone.
Formal intro.
It looks like it sounds like one of those videos that talks about space. 10,000 light years away. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Good evening, and welcome to the fascinating web series where we dive into the obscure world of internet communication, exploring chat rooms and the creepy people that lie within them. All conversations and people in these episodes are completely real, and as a warning, some of the content can be disturbing and some people may wish not to view. With that being said, please enjoy. Discord Predator Hunting.
Discord. His social media choice is Discord.
Good evening, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Discord Predator Hunting. In tonight's episode, we talk to a man with a very creepy request. We talk to a 28-year-old man who asks if he can urinate on who he believes is a 13-year-old girl. Truly sickening stuff. Before we check it out, make sure that you go to my channel and look at my brand new series, 7 Shocking Facts. I've got a new one coming out about Belle Delphine. So if you like this, you'll be sure to love that. So go check it out. With that being said, please check out this video.
So, it's been a while, huh? For both of us. Kinda had a little dry spell there, but I'm back. The bitch is back. But I'm not a bitch, I'm a man. And a man produces cubs, like a tiger. Speaking of cubs, isn't that what Discord CEOs are into? Anyway, welcome back to my original YouTube series, Discord Predator Hunting, created by me, Pick Surprise. In this series, basically what happens is I create a fake profile on the chatting application that is known as Discord. For this episode, I have gone with the username of Abby Forever. I set my profile picture as a selfie that was provided to me by one of my friends who is 19 years of age, and who has agreed to be the catfish girl for this video. Next, I joined multiple servers, most with the intention of being
the hentai culture furry central East Lux. Sexy time.
Very central.
The predator that we're going to be focusing on today goes by the username of
You're in that, he's gonna be in there soon.
He is from Florida and he is 27 years
Florida.
old. Now this predator I was in active communication with from the 20th of May 2020 all the way up until mid-August. That's right.
He's in it for the long game, bro.
3 months. He slithers his way into my DMs by greeting me with the message of, "Hey, you seem pretty cool, and I'd love to get to know you." So I respond accordingly.
For pedophile.
"Oh, what's up?" He then asks me what I'm doing, to which I respond, "Just watching Netflix. You?" He then goes on to tell me about some Netflix show I've never heard of, nor do I care about, but tell him that one day I may give it a watch. We then stop speaking until 2 days later. I say we, but in reality, I just couldn't be bothered replying to him. But anyway, 2 days later, on the 23rd of May, I replied to him, making the excuse that I was busy talking to my friends, because simps will believe anything a girl tells them. Come on, let's be honest. We then get onto the subject of hobbies. I say I enjoy watching YouTube, and then ask him if he's up to anything fun, and immediately I regret asking. He lets me know that he is just relaxing, looking at naked ladies.
Okay.
A tad strange considering I don't even know.
But I let it slide for now, considering the ages aren't
Ew.
there yet. But it continues.
To only get creepier as he makes the following proposition. "Wanna help with that?" Shortly followed by, "I'd love to see you naked." Alarm bells were now certainly going off in my head, and I knew I needed to let him know I was uncomfortable and find out how old he is. I say I'm too nervous and ask for his age, and my suspicions are confirmed about the 92 in his name, as he tells me he is 20 27. I immediately tell him I am 13 so that anything else that is said is with the ages on record. He doesn't seem fazed though in the slightest as he asks, "Are you okay with showing me?" I ask him to be more specific and he is. "Are you okay with showing me your naked body? Because I am okay with it."
Oh, brother. Oh.
I let him know I am unable as I'm watching TV with my mum. He adds, "When you get a chance." I try to put it off as I'm not up to showing him like any young girl should be. I say, "I'm nervous. What do I do? Because my sister is in my room and my dad is in the shower." He tries asking if I have 2 bathrooms, but I tell him
I do not. Also, guys, if you are
This is
enjoying the
down
videos
bad
so
for
far,
a
please don't forget
13-year-old.
to subscribe and
Yeah,
also
shit.
hit the notification bell button so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you.
he continues to push me despite knowing my age, as I continue to tell him I am nervous and have never done this before. I also add that my mum might see. He tells me to just be sneaky, but once again I leave him on red and don't reply. He then waits until the next day to send another message. He asks me if I'm okay and where I'm from. I tell him I'm from the UK and then ask him where he is from. He tells me the USA.
It
He
is
then asks,
same.
"So, what are you up to?" After telling him that
Sorry.
I'm just
I
watching
know, but-
YouTube, I ask him, "What about you?" He responds with, "Just thinking about seeing you." He then digs the hole even
Jesus
deeper and
Christ.
adds, "All of you."
In a little bikini or naked. I reply, "I don't want to get caught though." He tries to push me another time as I remain reluctant, but I continue to let him know I am not comfortable with what he is asking of me. But he is not having any of it and instructs me to go to the bathroom and lock the door, then take a few pics and send them over. After I ignore him, he asks if he can at least see my face. I take this as my chance to find out what he looks like, so I make a proposal of trading selfies. He agrees to do so, and then I am greeted by this unsettling looking face.
Unsettling looking face. He has an NFL beanie.
End of the bargain and send a selfie provided
By my friend. He lets me know that I am adorable, and after reconfirming my age, he also tells me that I'm really cute and that he would love to see more pics of me. So after expressing that I am uncomfortable with anyone's containing my body, I send him another selfie. Worryingly, he says, "You are so gorgeous." After this, I was actually busy doing something else, so I make out that I'm going to have dinner. I then don't reply to him for a whole 3 days because I simply felt like it. After we begin chatting again, he tells me about his work. We find out he's a pool builder. After he gets home from work, he eerily tells me, "I wish I could see you in your bed." Once again, as if he wasn't getting
It's too dark, lol.
to the bathroom to take pictures. I continue to make excuses and he settles on being able to see one the following morning.
The following day, he messages me again, and of course asks for more pics of me. Getting frustrated with his persistence, I give in and send another selfie, and yet again he calls me cute. The conversation then pretty much dies, and I don't reply to him for another 3 days. However, on this day, nothing much is said, and it's mostly just idle chit-chat. The following day, he messages me again. However, this time, when he tells me about his hobbies, he tells me that he occasionally has sex too. I act surprised and then make out like I know
Really?
nothing
He said
about
really
it.
is a
He tells
fun.
me it's very fun
Jesus
and
Christ.
asks if I haven't had sex yet. I restate the fact
Not, e-
that
not only that, but it's just like, bro.
to say, I mean, you never know nowadays. Some kids are having sex by 12. I say, "Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm scared to do it." He says, "Yeah. You hear about it over here at least." In an attempt to find out
Florida.
more specific
Florida.
is,
Alabama.
I ask what
Hell yeah,
state
brother.
he is
Alabama.
Hell yeah.
Florida. He then starts to
Rage
turn
is
up
on the
creepy
clock.
by asking,
She's ready
"Have
for
you
the
ever been
fucking
close to
dog."
having sex?" I tell him that, to be honest, I haven't even kissed a
Jesus
girl. He
Christ.
empathizes and says, "I was 24 before I kissed a girl or had sex." Somehow I don't find that hard to believe. He says he thinks it's a good thing and also feels the need to add, also for some reason, I last a long time. Furthermore, he steps it up a notch by asking, "Do you get turned
Like-
on by anything?" I think of a basic
He is a
answer
virgin.
like muscles.
100%.
Don't seem enthusiastic.
Like, you
He
just
doesn't seem
don't
to be
say that.
satisfied by my answer, as if
If he wanted me to be into something he is also into, I explain that I'm not really interested
and just
Maybe by muscles.
appearing in
my search history. And this is where it takes a really twisted turn as we find out what his darker side consists of. As he asks, "Want me to show you some stuff I'm into?" I reluctantly say, "Okay," and he tells me, this is something I think is really hot, and sends me an explicit gif of a naked woman eating Cheerios peeing on her sofa. I act mortified and ask, oh my god, is she peeing?
Eating Cheerios?
And ask him why he finds it hot, as I am baffled that he would send this to who he believes is
A 13-year-old girl. He says he just finds something about it to be really hot and then asks if I don't like it. I tell him, no, I don't think so. And then without any prompting, he proceeds to send another disgusting gif to me of a man urinating into a condom whilst a masked female fondles him, performing all kinds of obscenities using her mouth, wrapping it around what looks like a golden water balloon, and has the nerve to ask, better? I can tell you now, I was not better. I tell him that I've never seen this before and ask, he is peeing into the rubber thing? He answers, yeah, and then sends me another disturbing gif of a man peeing onto a blindfolded girl, as if that's something a 13-year-old would want to be sent. He makes a remark of the gif stating, I also think this is hot too. I ask why the man is doing what he is doing,
and he tells me some people think it's hot. I ask if he would do it to me if I was with him, and disturbingly he says,
No, bro,
yeah,
only you.
I would. Also adding, if you were naked, of course.
This is so nasty.
I point out that
it might be messy, and apparently he already has it all planned out, as he mentions that's why we would do it outside in the grass. At this point I was already in absolute disgust. Little did I realise he was about to get even worse. He tells me, I also love seeing girls pee in their own faces. I ask how that's even possible, and instead of explaining, he sends me another pornographic gif, this time of a girl on her back with her bottom in the air. You can probably figure out the rest. Needless to say, it's a nauseating thought. He then makes
a disturbing
Nah, dog.
position as he asks,
is that something you'd ever do? I explain I might try it for a laugh, but won't be filming it. He pushes me and says, you should try it before you take a shower tonight, and if you like it, maybe take a video next time. Repulsed, I ask, that would make you feel good? And he lets me know, yeah, especially if I got to see it. Furthermore, he states, I also like when girls wear short skirts and no underwear. Gobsmacked, I just reply, oh, okay. But he doesn't want to stop there and wants to turn up the creepy meter even further as he asks, so, have you ever thought about what it would be like if you saw someone masturbating in public? I mean, what kind of a question is that to ask a child? I freak out like any person at that age would and ask, in public? Like outside? People do that? As he replies,
yeah,
That whole
I don't think he was looking for.
that whole picture thing with the
I guess I would just kind of
peeing on himself just made my stomach feel terrible.
frustrated, and goes on to say,
oh, okay, not flirting with me? I explain I don't know how to as I'm new to it. The next few days were followed by cringy e-talk of him calling me adorable, beautiful, and how he can't get over how cute I am. And this continues on and off for a
Oh my god.
when finally on the 21st of July, he started to turn up the creepy meter yet again, after telling me
Oh, he
he is
changed-
working
he changed
suspiciously
profile.
quiet.
Got any ideas or things for me? I reply, like what? He tells me maybe some cute pics of you. I inform him I don't have any more apart from the ones I already showed you. Unsatisfied, he tells me I could take more for him. However, I ignore him. Later into the evening, he asks what I'm up to. After finding out that I am lay in bed, he makes a vile statement.
This dude is nasty.
Here next to me. I ask, really? And he adds, you're really hot and I'd love to be next to you. I ask, just to cuddle? This is where the conversation takes another extremely dark turn, as he hints, maybe more than just to cuddle. Would you be up for that? I nervously reply, depends what it is. He says, maybe some cuddling, maybe some rubbing your booty, or other places too. Would you be okay with that? I say, I mean sure, just for him to then add, what about naked? I say, why not? Clearly unfazed by the age difference, he states,
Why do you have to add the picture? Why do you have to add the fucking picture, bro?
That's so gross. That guy's so nasty.
I tell
Him that I have to sleep, and he sends me off with a haunting goodnight message. I hope to see your naked body soon. Good night, sexy girl. After continuing to receive creepy messages from him over the next few days, I decide it is finally time to call up this predator and confront him verbally. I attempt to lure him into a call with the reason of me being bored, but he isn't eager to jump in there for just a general chat, and seemingly he won't ever be able to get into a call at all. I try something that I feel may get his attention and get him into the call for interrogation. I tell him I was going to surprise him with the pee thing. His tone changes as he asks, "Really? That would be really hot. In that case, I could do it in a few minutes when I go to lunch."
Oh my god. Can't even get out of his workplace to wait.
Get ready and put some towels down. He tells me that he's going to lunch in 3 minutes, so I tell him I will hurry. Minutes later, he calls me. The following audio is that voice call.
Audio.
Hello.
Right, listen here, mate. Why do you, a fully grown man, want to pee on a 13-year-old girl? What is
And
it?
you beat him on.
Yeah, why do you have to ruin it?
That's-
Of course. One day we'll get him to stay, I swear.
What did you expect?
And that's going to do it for another episode
Oh,
of
fuck
Discord
off.
Predator Hunting. If you did enjoy and
He
you
literally
want
ruined
more,
that. He could have made that so much
be sure to
better.
share this video
Not
with
that
everyone
there's
you can, be sure to
anything
tag
good
them.
about that whole
Get everyone
situation.
to tag everyone
But
in this
he
Discord.
could have just let it on and let that guy
Let it
literally
simmer. Let it simmer.
Stay safe and goodbye.
perfectly time with the shit going on outside. Yeah. Alright, that's the end of the video. But okay, hold on. Let's talk this shit out for a second. That was such great build up, and then he just
Yeah.
I don't
All the build up for.
literally nothing. Ah man. Okay, first of all, that guy's disgusting. He looks
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
Everything he said was disgusting.
Yeah.
The pee thing. That made my stomach feel super terrible.
Better? Question mark?
Huh?
Remember when she said, that's not not my thing. Then he sends another one. He says, better?
Oh. Not the ending we wanted.
Yeah, I want to fucking roast them.
Yeah, I wanted to hear him at least say something.
Yeah.
So I can mock his voice. Being such a fucking pussy. Oh man. What a waste of 3 months?
You can tell he only talks to little girls too. Like,
yeah.
you can't talk like that to like a regular adult. Like, you're gonna get blocked instantly. Jesus Christ.
Like that first, first 10 messages that he sent. Yeah, like that was just
Yeah.
awful.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's about the most disturbing thing we've watched so far.
Yeah.
It made me
I think my
super
my
nauseous.
whole reaction. I didn't even talk. I was just like, I just had a disgusted face that whole video.
No, after I was interested in up until the point where he said the better, and like it was like the girl peeing on herself or something like that. That the guy said that he sent. That was what did it for me. It was just terrible after that. There's some nasty ass people out there with terrible fetishes. I almost threw up in my mouth.
Hey, you might like that. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright, that was the video. I hope you guys weren't as disgusted as we were. Probably were. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Show us some support. So we can buy more boxing matches in the future that we could react to. And don't forget to comment any suggestions or just your opinions on the videos.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's it from us.
Bye.
Bye, peace out.